What's up, everyone? I'm CL Connolly. Whoops, sorry. And oh man, I tried it something different. Anyway, let me try something completely different. Hey, so I rearranged my office, and just a little bit, just like you can still see her room behind me. No, ma'am, do not chew on my chair. She keeps getting the foam out of the headrest here, because apparently it doesn't cover the whole thing. So she keeps getting the foam out of there. But you can still see her room behind me, but I moved it so that it's like more towards the wall. I did move my sofa over here. So like if you saw my Instagram photo, I did have my sofa over here by the window and this over there. But over here, there's a broken outlet right there, and we still need to replace it. That is one thing. We still need to replace the broken outlet. But I don't remember what excuse my husband gave me as to why he couldn't replace the outlet. But it was something about the fact that it's not the same as a regular house outlet because we live in a manufactured home. But whatever. Oh my God. Apparently, my sleep wrinkles are still on my face. But anyway, so it had something to do with that. By the way, there's a fly on the window, and she keeps trying to get it. But it's on the outside, so she's trying to get the fly on the window. So anyway, so he says that he can't fix it because it's not like a regular house outlet and stuff like that. I don't even care. Like literally all I want is something to cover it up. That's it. So when I had her room over by that outlet, she actually reached over there and pulled off a piece of plastic. So I was like, nope, we're not doing that. And it was when the two of us were in it, because it was right behind me. Because I stretch out, lay down in there while she's playing and stuff. But yeah, it was behind me and she'd reached up and I said, what are you touching? I didn't realize that she could even reach it. So she had reached up there and grabbed off a piece of plastic off of that outlet, and I was not happy about it. So anyway, she is playing inside by herself a little bit more. Damn, that sleep wrinkle is like really deep. Anyway, I normally don't sleep on this side, but because my back hurt really bad. Hey, do not chew on my blinds. But because my back hurt really bad. Did you get some? Let me have it. No, let me have it. Let me have it. Ow. Anyway. So anyway, because my back hurt really bad, I was on that side. But yeah. So I rearranged a little bit. I did clean off my desk. Oh, let me move my hand so you're not looking at that. So I did clean off my desk a little bit. I've got this a little more. I put in a few little knickknacks in there. I've got, of course, all of my other stuff up there. I'm trying to get this whole tarot area like working. I need to get my printer and stuff off. I want the printer off of my desk, but I want to put it over here in like this little corner area. But with her room being there now, it's a little different. It's not going to work that way. So that's that. I'm trying to, there we go. I got it. But yeah, so with her room being here, it's going to be a little different. So I'm not going to be able to put the printer stand over there. And the only reason why I want it on that side of my desk and not over here is because I don't know if you've ever seen, like, so I have a MacBook and the little thingy to plug it in is on this side. No, I do not have it set up by Wi-Fi. I know you can do Wi-Fi printing. I do not have it set up that way. Not only that, but this is an older printer, so I'd actually have to go to the website and download the whole driver and blah, 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 all that shit. Anyway, so all the stuff is on this side. So when my printer's on this side, I have to string the cord over on this side. That's why I want to move it over there. Yes, I've heard people say, why don't you just hook it up Wi-Fi printing, blah, 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 because I'm old and sometimes I don't like new technology. And if my Wi-Fi goes out, then I can't print. See what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. If my Wi-Fi goes out, that means I can't print anything. That's just my thought process. So, and hey, stop chewing on that. Thank you. So I've just decided that I'm just going to continue using the plug because that's what I'm comfortable with. That's what it initially was. And of course, my printer is only a black and white. It's just a monochrome laser printer. I wanted to do laser because I can print more pages without having to grab more toner rather than the inkjet. And I print every manuscript when I'm done with it so I can do my edits on it. So they're all printed, and I need something that can print me thousands and thousands of pages before I have to spend hundreds of dollars on toner. Because the ink cartridges for an inkjet printer I'd go through, I have to buy at least 10 cartridges just for, 3 months, probably. And I don't want to pay that much money. And not only that, but I could get just a black and white because, I don't need color on these things. I really don't. Anyway, so that's my whole thing. I'm trying to find another place for my printer and all of that. Yeah. I keep telling her not to pull on that Velcro because if she pulls on that Velcro, her little thing will fall. And she likes to climb in that, so. Anyway. So I'm trying to find a whole nother place for my printer. My desk has at least been cleared off just enough to where I'm comfortable working. Because at some point I was just piling shit up. I do still need to clean off the floor. I'll get that. I feel like I've been working on my office for, I have been working on my office for 5 years. But I did switch rooms. So I was in the smaller room. Which, by the way, if I was still in the smaller room, this would not be in here. My entire office would be the cage, yeah. And my husband's actually talking about doing that, taking the smaller room and just turning it into the monkey room and just giving her her whole room to herself. Which I would be okay with, but I needed something in here while I was in here, if that makes sense. We can change that room out for that. Just give me a chair and I'll sit in there with her because I do that in here. But anyway, I was also thinking about adding on to this, like over my sofa. So we can both go inside and I can sit on my sofa while she plays around me, kind of thing. I don't know, whatever. That's just kind of a thought. I haven't decided whether or not I want to do that. Only because laying down in there is a lot for me. The floor is not comfortable and I have back issues, so that's the only time it's actually comfortable is when I'm having a back issue. Anyway, I have been able to slightly catch up. Like I've got Citizens Assassin, I believe just went to my beta readers, or Citizens Assassin went to my beta readers, not just went to my beta readers, but Citizens Assassin did go to my beta readers. I'm still in the process of editing this one. That should have been done last year, but I'm changing the POV. So it is something different. No, ma'am, do not climb on my desk. Thank you. So I'm changing the POV just a little bit in order to ramp up the story because it seems like it glosses over a character and it's like, dude, her life was like one of the worst ones. So why am I glossing over it? So I changed the POV a little bit. And dadgum, that one's deep. So anyway, that's what I'm working on now. It was more of the fact that it's to enhance the story. I had to change the POV. No, ma'am, do not climb on my desk. Thank you. But once this one is done, once this one is done, then I can write I think it's the 5th one in my holiday series. I have the other 4 up there. I'll also need to edit something. Let me see. What is this one? Oh, okay. So the next one to edit is my short story collection. So that's fine. Oh, I have editing for next month. Oh, perfect. Okay. That's all I put on there was all editing. Editing 2 books. I can toss this one in there. I just need to write the 5th book in my holiday collection, which I can easily do. Yeah, you're not going to go on the back of my chair. So my schedule is actually easier than I thought it was. Because I've got 2 books for editing which, because I have a system on my editing, is a little easier than sitting down and pulling my hair out, because I always hate editing. I hate editing anyway. I wish the story would come out great the first time around, but it doesn't, and that's fine, whatever, I don't care. So anyway, this is my life right now, making sure that she doesn't jump on my face. But I am trying to work still with her around. Otherwise, she screams in her room. If she goes in there by herself, she does scream a little bit. And that is my hair that is on there. But yeah, she still screams in there by herself. She'll get right here on the corner and reach out and grab onto me and all kinds of stuff. So, but she does go back and forth and plays and stuff. I have a feeling that if I would stop acknowledging her, she'd probably play, but I always feel bad when she's screaming in there. Like, I feel like, I'm so sorry, I know, let me finish, blah, blah, blah. So that's why she's never inside her room when I'm talking, because I just don't like hearing it, and I feel kind of bad. You know what I mean? Because first of all, what animal wants to be caged, or what animal should be caged? I don't think that that's right. That's my biggest thing. Dogs, cats, any animal, none of them should be caged. Okay, first of all, the ones that live in terrariums, tanks and stuff, you know what? You're in trouble now, little missy, because I know you got more. No, I know you got more. Let me have it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. She's chewing on my blinds. This is the reason why the blinds in the living room have been taken down. It's because she keeps chewing on it and getting pieces. No, I don't want you up there right now. How about that? I don't want you up there right now. How about that? I know. I know. I know. I know. I know, baby. I know, but you can't chew on the blinds. You cannot chew. I don't want you up there right now. Oh, that's the reason why. Thank you. Nope. No, you can't go anywhere right now. Nope. No, little missy, you're in timeout. Anyway, that's it. I gotta deal with her right now. So that's all I got to say. Like, comment, share, subscribe, or don't. I don't give a shit. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna go deal with her because I'm pretty sure it's probably nap time. I bet you I've been sitting here long enough to where it's nap time. But either way, okay, bye.